Hello, we've got an awesome meal idea that has no cooking required. So just throwing some stuff together. We are gonna follow the plate method. So I will explain how each component of this meal idea fulfills all of your nutrient requirements. So we'll talk about that. And again, super easy, no cooking required. Just grab and pretty much go. So let's get into it. Okay, do you guys need any breakfast or snack ideas? I got one for you here. So this is a Greek yogurt parfait. So we are going to be using 2 different types of Greek yogurt. I'm also going to be throwing in a couple more brands of yogurt that are good options. The reason why these are good options and why the ones I'm going to be throwing up on the screen are good options is because they are, so as a Greek yogurt, they have a lot more protein. So if we look here at that protein, as opposed to a regular yogurt, the protein is going to be about 12 grams on here, and the carbohydrates are also pretty low. And then if we look at those added sugars, those are 0. So those are the 2 things we want to look at. We want to look at protein, that there's at least 10 grams, and then the added sugars are less than 5 per serving. So what that's doing is that protein, and let me show you another one, that protein is digesting pretty slow. So it's going to be sustaining, the protein there is going to be sustaining the energy from the carbohydrate. And those added sugars, so there's none here either, but what those added sugars would do if they were in there, they would digest pretty quickly, and it's also just empty calories. There's no nutrition in that at all. Okay, so some more brands here. So Dan and Light and Fit, we've got 12 grams of protein. Oikos protein yogurt, we got 20 grams. The Oikos 000, that has 15 grams of protein. And the Ratio protein, all very low sugar. And now we've got some options that aren't so great. So Chobani, 14 grams of added sugar. Noosa yogurt is more of a carb source, so it also has quite a bit of added sugars, 18. Oi yogurt is a carb source. It has 10 grams of added sugar, not too much protein. So just know that if you're going to use one of these, you need to add a protein source to them. Okay, so that is the base of our meal. We need a protein to start out because we don't just want to have an energy crash, which we would if it was just, like, let's say this banana by itself, that's your energy, but it's going to digest pretty quick. So to add a little bit of crunch, I like doing nuts. So I'm using walnuts here. These are going to be a really healthy fat. You can also do almonds, pecans, pistachios, peanuts, whatever works for you. And a portion size on nuts is going to be about a palm, what can fit in your palm. So we're going to add that in there. I'm also going to add banana in there for a little bit of flavor. And on the blueberry one, for a little bit of crunch, I'm going to add this protein bar. So this is a pretty, let me show you the nutrition facts before I tear it up. So this is a decent option because it's pretty cheap. There are other options as well, like RX bars, Kind bars. Those are good things to try out. We do want to, on a protein bar, we want to make sure there's at least 10 grams of protein. And we want to try to get those added sugars below 10 per serving. This one is at 5. So this one's okay to do. The reason I'm adding this in instead of something like granola, that's what I'm going to show you. So I know it's common to have granola in a yogurt parfait, but most of the granolas out there, even if they say it's like a protein granola, whatever, if you flip it over, you're gonna find those empty calories that aren't actually giving you any nutrition. Okay, so we've only got 4 grams of protein in here, which is fine because we're getting protein from our yogurt. But if we look at those added sugars, we're at 12. So we really want to avoid foods with 10 grams or more of added sugars because if you go at that level, it's really easy to add on the calories really, really quick. So instead of using this for a crunch, we are going to use this one. Okay, so get your toppings tore up and put in there, banana slice or your protein bar, and there's a snack option for you.